We have seen a lot of things happening, especially these days. We have this so-called Generation X. These are the children of this generation. We, mostly parents, I'm talking of us parents, most of us don't understand exactly how to handle them and how to deal with them. And at the same time, we need to love them, but they seem to be very difficult to handle, very difficult to understand. Well, part of it is because of the generation gap. As we all know, that we also had a big problem. Our parents couldn't understand us. I remember some of the parents complaining when we were young that these children are too quick, they don't take time to listen, and you know, a lot of things were being said to our generation. Now, coming to this generation that we have got today, I also see that it becomes very difficult again for us parents to understand our children, because things do change. They actually say any person who was born before 1973 has got difficult to understand this generation which is there today. The generation which is there today is so quick, so fast. I will take you backwards a little bit. During our time, we will take time to get food to be cooked. And during this time, it doesn't take time at all. During our time, you take a lot of time to have someone to instruct or give you a teaching or help you understand how to prepare just a simple meal. And these days, they don't need that. The internet can help them. Well, there are so many books written, some magazines, and the companies that sell the food as well, are also giving free recipes. And it was very difficult to prepare rice during my time when I was young, but nowadays just pour it into the pot, rice cooker, and the rice cooker will do everything whilst I'm doing other things, you know. So you won't get burnt rice, you won't get unwell cooked or rice that is not done properly, because the rice cooker deals with everything on its own. So things have changed. A lot of things have changed. We are living in a time when people are controlled. Yeah, use the word controlled, yes, but I want to say we are living in a time whereby things have been made easy by the technology, and science have improved a lot of things. Science has brought a lot of information. Science has made things to be easy to get. It was very difficult just to research on one topic, but nowadays it's very simple to research on one topic. You don't need a lot of things. It's just just type a word on your computer and that's it, everything is there. So we have to understand that things have changed. We are living in a generation where things are simple to get. At the same time, our children are no longer mainly our children. They are children of the media. They are children of the internet. They are teachers, their parents, their friends, their community. Everything is there on the internet. You can see your child in his or her room for 4 or 5 hours, not coming out. Well, you think the child is lonely. No, they're not lonely. Actually, they have got friends from all over the world. It's now very easy to have a friend in America whilst you're in the southern part of Africa, whilst you're on the lowest corner of China, you know, but you've got a friend in America. This is the world you are living in today. You share your pictures, you share your photos, you share your stories, you share your everything there. You know, it is now very easy again for them even to create their own families on the internet. So we are living in a world that is full of everything, and multitasking is one of the things that is very common nowadays. It's very important to understand that. You could be talking to your child whilst your child is talking to somebody who is in America, somebody who is far away. I am in UK right now, but I could be talking to my child today, and my child is talking to the brother in Africa. Whilst you are talking, multitasking is the order of the day. It's no longer that thing that whereby you need to think, how can I do this and do that at the same time? It is a bit difficult. No. They are brought up in a world of multitasking, so it's very easy for them to do a lot of things in a very easy way. One other day, I was just sitting around, actually in my house, actually, and I had this young boy who was just 2 years old, and there was a screw, you know those screws that are put on the walls. There was a screw on the wall, but it was just the head only seen from outside. And The young boy would go there all over and over, try to press his finger on that screw. And why was he doing that? Because they know very well that whatever looks a bit different from the rest could mean that that's where you get something from. So, because they press the buttons on the telephones, buttons on the tablets, buttons on the television remote, buttons are everywhere. So he thought it could be one of the buttons. So what does that mean? What it means is it's already a different generation. During my time, I had to learn how to use a computer when I was actually over 40 years old. That's when I started learning about using a computer. But my child can do everything at 2 years, 4 years, 5 years. That's who they are. That's who they are. This other day I was teaching in a church, and in front of me was another girl who was just around 3 years old, and she had her mother's telephone. She would flick around, get onto the games, come out, get onto this one, come out. I was surprised. It was quite a big thing, but that's the world you are living in.